A run with Goodson. Room to run right away. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 34-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. It's a gain of 34.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Panthers. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. McFadden. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
35-yard line.
19 Lion. Let's go.
Back to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
19 Rattler, 8, let's go. Cougar 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warrior 70. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's McFadden. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 50-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready up.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready. Bronco 80. Check smash, check smash. Go, Rick.
Here comes McFadden. Face to run inside the 20. And he's in! Touchdown, Oakland. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Goodson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the give, it's Goodson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Panthers.
18, 5 years. And that's 60, 70.
Throwing now on first and 10. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Panthers first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught left side by Olsen. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's enough.
First and 10.
19, 18.
A gain of 11.
Let's go. Ready.
First down.
Now this looks like a design run. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ready.
They'll look to pick this up. Third and a yard.
Ready. 70, Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now from the gun. And he will score! Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready.
They'll run it with McFadden. He gets free. Still going. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. Making 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
That ties the game
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, is Goodson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
He'll hand this one off to Goodson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. And if he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
On the ready. Ready.
Now, faking the give, moving left, and this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll run. It's McFadden, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
They'll try to run, and he is not going to get there. Short of the marker, and that's going to be a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
60, box, Buffalo, 18. Jeanette. Viking, 18. 18, Rattler, 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. A run, and this is Goodson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
3rd and 6. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will score again. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. The Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Vegas. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll look to throw. Escaping to his left. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The reception belongs to Matt Collins. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll run the sneak, and he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Oakland. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So his big 1st half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A carry here for Goodson. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
on the count.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Here's a run going left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
That's taken in by the tight end, Olsen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. To the air now on first and 10. He's going to air this one out for Joe. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Panthers. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
His guys take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Warriors 70. Red. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the right side and caught by Olsen. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the give, it's Joe. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point is good. Panthers are going to extend their lead.
Raiders 21.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go. Ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go!
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go! Let's go!
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's 2nd down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's complete to Olsen, the tight end. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Ready?
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Hold it ready. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get the penalty yardage and then some back, and is very close to a 1st down.
It's a gain of 15.
2nd and inches.
2nd and inches.
Nice.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he'll take this one in. Devon Vele. Touchdown, Panthers. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Raiders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off he goes. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
1st down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Up the middle they go. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Williams on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Pioneer.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
39 yards.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Ready.
They'll go with him again. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going. And now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field. Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
70, let's go now. Viking 18.
He'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And the Panthers, 1st down.
Viking 18.
1st and goal, Carolina.
Ready.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Jones. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
3-yard loss on the play.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the...
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point try, 4th time. He's got it. Panthers will add one more onto their big lead.
Raiders 21.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's McFadden. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Tag! 70 Lions!
Throwing now from the gun. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st down.
Back to the air one more time. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
He's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Panthers stretch things out even further.
Raiders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Cougar 19. 18, rattle it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's into the clear again. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will get just a bit closer.
63. Raiders 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, break. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunity...
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Panthers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point is up and through. Panthers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Ready?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Now, faking the give. He's going to try it here again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
Hey, take that. Street.
Here comes McFadden, and he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Panther 11.
1st and 10 at the
Warriors
48-yard
17.
line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Gannett, Street. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Check out.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is hard. And he's in. Touchdown, Franklin. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders cut into the lead a little bit.
Raiders 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got it! And he will score again! Touchdown, Carolina. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. And he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's McFadden. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
12 yards. And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go.
They'll run it with McFadden. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Drag him 60. Here we go.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. There goes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
18 Cardinal. Stephanie.
Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come on, set. 70 Lions. Steady.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.